Hi, good evening everybody. The boys are back in action as they host the New York Islanders in an early must-win game coming up. I do believe they got to win this game. We can't fall to 1-4, folks, and keep losing in home ice, because pretty soon the prophecy of Eric Johnson is going to come true. What he said, and thank goodness, for any of you folks that haven't seen his interview, go check it out. If you want to know why we got him and signed him, that interview should answer all your questions. My goodness, he said so many things that needed to be said very calmly, non-judgmental. He just said what had to be said like a true Stanley Cup vet would, and he just kept it very simple and kind of exposed us being too pretty on the ice even. He even talked about that. So today, if I don't know who's in nets. I just got back from upstairs right now. I just threw on the jersey, did the video. My hands are still dirty, but I'm going to jump in the shower and I'll see. My guess is Devin Levi won't start this game. That's just a guess, but I don't know. I didn't think he'd start last game, but he did. And if we go with Levi again, might be a little surprised, but we'll see. We'll see. We kind of got to win this game, guys. We can't just keep losing and think it's, that we can get out of it eventually. I hate when we bury ourselves in a hole. Every team's going to go through those slumps. They're going to go through going through 4 and 6 stages, or 3, 6 and 1 stages every 10 games. And then they'll have the 7, 2 and 1 phases. So we just got to get our game going. It really doesn't matter against who and how and when is except now. We've got to get going now. So we'll see today, guys, if we're gonna be it's gonna be a more physical game. I'm expecting out of these guys. The Islanders will be there to hit, I'm sure. I have no doubt in my mind that they'll play their style of hockey coming in, but nothing as good as the doctor ordering a good home win, looking good doing it, being the dominant team doing it as well. So we've got to get on a game. I figure we're due, folks. I just figure we're due. We're due for an explosion. Something's due to happen. We can't keep going like this. Something's due to happen, I believe. So we've got this homestand. We've got to jump on it. We've got to make something happen. If we lose this one, wow, I'm going to be very discouraged, really, about where we are. It's anything but a loss is good today. A regulation loss is the last thing we need going into this game. So I didn't bring in my computer. There's not much talking points I really wanted to talk about, except that, I'm kind of curious how Granada will break up the lines today. Is he going to mix it up maybe? Is he going to play around with the ice time? I'm guessing he's going to do all of the above, really, today, because we've got to do anything just to get this team just going again. It doesn't really matter. You guys know it. Once the boys get going, they get going. They're in the goats today. That's why I got the goat on. And the one game we won this year, I did the pregame and the goat. So we'll see if it works again. I'm curious. Now we've just got to get the legs moving, guys. And you know what? I'm not gonna jump on Levi. Really, no. He kind of saved us a lot last game. Actually, it was kind of ridiculous, really, how we looked last game. So I'm guessing we can't play any worse than last game. That's a guess. I hope I'm right, because if they're going to play worse than that, I don't know what to tell you guys. I won't have any answers, except that we're just so far taking a step backwards this year, so far. And keep in mind, guys, they are the youngest team in hockey. I know that's a lame excuse for some of you, but for me, it's a logical excuse. They are the youngest team in hockey. They could either go like this, or it could go like this first and then goes like this. It's just, it's a strange thing, youth. It is. It's a strange thing in this league. So this is very close, guys, to being the youngest team in our history. They're that young this year. They're a full year and a half younger than the entire league. Maybe I'll do a video on that. We'll look at it, because they are 1.5 years younger than everybody in the league. It's crazy to think, if you put these guys in a time machine, make them a year older and bring them back, we'd still be the youngest team in hockey. It's crazy to think, you know, but that's how young this team is. And it's not going to be an excuse this year, though, for many folks, and it shouldn't be, because we've been progressing and we've been maturing and we've been getting better and better and better. And this is the year that a lot of experts do believe, you know, that we should get in. And I think it's a good call that we should get in this year. So if we don't get in, guys, I'll be as disappointed as every single one of you, but that's way down the line. I don't want to worry about that today. Today, I just want to see the boys win, get on track, and I want to report a win to you guys more than anything, because it's not fun having this channel and then having to report another loss. Believe me, it's not a fun thing. All right, guys, done. I'll see you guys in the post game. Let's hope that we win again. We've got the goat on. This should work, right? See you in the post game.